Hey guys, Nick here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video, and this is something that I have not done for a very long time. That is where I just sit down, speak into my microphone, and just talk about a certain topic that has been in my head for a while. Whenever I first started doing Halo videos, and just doing videos in general, this is all I ever did. I never did like live gameplay, I never did highlights, nothing like that. I always just sat down, talked into my microphone about anything that was in my mind, and I just put it out there. I just enjoyed seeing what people had to say about it. Over the last couple of months, you may have noticed a big change in my channel where I've just been playing Halo, getting my live reactions or getting funny moments or whatever, and just putting them into a video, and I really love doing that. I'm really happy I started doing that because it gives me the ability to show off me having fun in Halo live and direct to all of you, so you get to sort of experience fun moments with me, and that's what I really love about doing it. But over the last couple of weeks, or last week even, I've been thinking to myself, I really miss just sitting down, thinking of a cool topic, and just putting out there, talking about it to my subscribers and whoever manages to watch this video. So if I do stumble, or if I do sound, not as professional as I would like, it's because it's been so long since I've done this where I've just spoke into my microphone. I really want to get back into this, so if you guys enjoy this type of video where I just talk and you get to just listen to me, maybe you're in school, or maybe you're at work, or maybe you're just at home, whatever, maybe you can just put this on in the background. That's what I want these videos to be, where you can just put me on in the background, listen to me, hopefully enjoy. But yeah, before I ramble on too much longer, let's get into the topic of today's commentary. So, something that's been going around in my head, and a big rumor that's been going around as well, is Halo 3 Anniversary, and I want to talk about whether that would be a good thing or a bad thing for the Halo community. So let's take it back in 2007 or 8. That's whenever I first started playing Halo. That's the first time I ever played, and it was Halo 3, and it was my most hated game at that stage. I absolutely hated Halo 3 when I first picked it up. It was too hard. It wasn't like Call of Duty, it was different, and just everything about it was terrible in my opinion. I just really did not have a fun time whatsoever with it. But as time went on, I eventually learned that you could turn down the difficulty in the campaign, so I did that, turned it back down to normal from heroic, and then ever since then, I had a really fun time. I was actually able to kill enemies, I was able to jump around, do whatever, and it was really, really fun. And then after that, obviously, I got used to the weapons, found the BR. It took me literally 2 years to figure out how to change my sensitivity, but ever since that time of learning how to change the difficulty in the campaign, I loved Halo 3. And then as time went on, other Halo games came out, blah 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 blah. You know the full story, and now here we are. I have a Halo 5 YouTube channel with nearly 2,000 subscribers, so as you can probably tell, I still love Halo. It is still something I'm very passionate about, so Halo 3 definitely did a good job of getting me to stick around for a while. But Halo 3 Anniversary, would that be a good thing for the community, or would it do something that we don't really want to do? Because the Halo community is pretty separated, it's pretty spread quite thin at the moment, because there's obviously people who love Halo 5, it's the newest game, it's it's fresh. Obviously it's going to have the biggest majority of people playing it at any one time, but there's still the classic people, the people that really love the older games. You're always going to have your Halo CE and your Halo 1 diehards, and even all the way up to Halo 3. I would say Halo 4, but Halo 4 was just pretty much hated by everyone in the community. I personally enjoyed Halo 4. I'll go straight out there and say that I enjoyed Halo 4 a lot. I would even go back and play that game, but I just love Halo 5 too much that I just don't really see the point in me doing that. But I have nothing against Halo 4 whatsoever. I love the game, but just it's definitely the least favorite out of all the Halos between the Halo community. But Halo 3 is like a special place in a lot of people's hearts, because it was like either their first game or their first step into the Xbox 360. It was like the first online multiplayer game that they could really share all these different experiences with their friends, from the campaign, the custom games, to multiplayer. There were so many different components in that game that people could just play with their friends, and it was unlike anything for me personally that I had ever played before. It was really special. It was just a very special time in my gaming life. Obviously I've had other games that have had similar moments, but nothing as compared to Halo 3. Halo 3, like Infection, just running around Sandtrap and just getting freaked out by that with my friends, or playing the campaign, last mission on repeat about 2 billion times, will never ever get old for me. I love that. I'll maybe even put that in the background of this video, I don't know yet, but it just, all these different experiences were very, very special for me. And if that was done in an anniversary edition, just imagine Halo 3 had the Halo 2 anniversary or Halo C anniversary treatment where everything was up-res, the textures were amazing. It was obviously 60 FPS. I know we have Halo 3 on the Master Chief Collection, it's just an up-res or upscaled version and it's 60 FPS, but the textures aren't really any different, you know, it just looks a little bit crisper and it runs more smoothly. But if we had a full remade Halo 3 where every texture was redone, everything was remade to make it look better, to be more on par with a game in 2016, would that be a good thing? Like, would it separate the community? Would it make people want to go back and leave Halo 5, which is the newest game? Would it make people, you know, more inclined to be like, I want Halo 6 to be more like Halo 3 because that's what I want to play and that's what I'm having fun on? And just imagine, this obviously is, the numbers are not going to be correct here, but imagine 50,000 people are playing Halo 5 and then Halo 3 Anniversary comes out and say like 100,000 people want to go and play that and 30,000 of them come straight from Halo 5's population. That completely destroys Halo 5's population, completely cripbles it and leaves it in a really horrible state. Even 50,000 would be a terrible state to begin with, but Halo 3 Anniversary would absolutely destroy Halo 5's population, whatever it already had, and then it would be like people were playing that, have a lot of fun, but would there be a longevity to it? What would be the real, you know, point to that game? Would it, you know, they wouldn't do a Halo 3.5, that wouldn't be the next game, it would be Halo 6, and that would be, you know, a carry on from Halo 5, that would be, you know, sprint again, thruster pack, ground pound, Spartan charge. It would be all these things that we've got used to in Halo 5, and then a Halo 3 Anniversary, if that came out for 2017 or whatever, like to fill the void, the gap between Halo 5 and Halo 6, that would be taking us way in the future. That would be taking us past anything we had ever done in Halo, then stripping us right back to where we had come from, and then Halo 6 would come out and it would be, again, very different from Halo 3, and that's what everyone had got used to. And I just need to put it out there, I'm not against a Halo 3 Anniversary, I just need to get it out there how I think it should be done, if it is done. It's not confirmed, and this is just if it did happen. I don't think I made that clear, but what would happen? You know, would it separate the community? Would it destroy Halo 5's population? Would it make everyone, you know, I think people are finally getting used to the idea of Halo 5, the idea that Halo is what it is now, you know, sprint, thruster, everything like that. I think people are finally coming around to the idea that after such a long time of people being no sprint, no thruster, obviously there's still going to be people who are 100% against it, always will, there's no changing their mind, and that's fine. Obviously there's people in Call of Duty, for example, they hate that you can now use these exosuits where you jump everywhere instead of like Call of Duty 4 or, you know, a classic one like that where you're just boots on the ground and that's all you have. Personally, I'm in the boots on the ground camp with that whenever it comes to Call of Duty. I hate the new ones, but when it comes to Halo, I personally love the innovations. This isn't me trying to get on 343's good side. This is me speaking as a fan, as a gamer, as a Halo fan. I really enjoy how Halo 5 feels. I love the gameplay. I love everything about it. It's a really fun game. I would not be doing YouTube on a game that I despised or did not like, so that should be proof enough that I really love the direction that Halo has gone in recently with Halo 5. And if Halo 3 did come out, Halo 3 Anniversary, would that, you know, bring the community back? Would it make people miss the old days and be like, you know, I actually really don't like Halo 5, this is what I want, this is all I want from now on, and if it's anything different from this, if Halo 6 is not like Halo 3 Anniversary, then I'll be very upset. And I'm kind of worried if that would, you know, kind of ruin all the progress we've made with the community and trying to get people to sort of see the goodness in Halo 5. Obviously it's like, you know, nostalgia goggles play a big part, and finally people have taken those goggles off, looked at Halo 5 and be like, hey, this is actually a pretty good game, so let me actually enjoy this for what it is, instead of living back whenever Halo 3 was the big thing. You know, I did that too. I played the game when it had hundreds of thousands of people playing every day, and it was amazing. I miss those days a lot, but I know that we have to move on and sort of be like, well, this is what Halo is now. There's no point in just reminiscing and missing the old days. You know, you can think good memories, but just don't be like spending your days longing for them to be what it is now. But let's move on to what I think Halo 3 Anniversary should be if it does get done. So if you remember Halo C Anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, I really hope I'm not wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure that the multiplayer component was kind of like an add-on to Halo Reach, and I thought that was a very good idea. I would love it if Halo 3 Anniversary was a remade campaign, everything about it was redone, new textures, new everything about it. It just looked like a brand new game, a 2016 game, but it was Halo 3 through and through. Everything about it was Halo 3. I think that would be absolutely amazing. And when it comes to multiplayer, they would do like the 10 most popular or 15 most popular maps in the game, and then add that on as a component to Halo 5. I know there's quite a few people who are like, no, if they're going to do Halo 3 Anniversary, I want it to be its own separate game. I don't want anything Halo 5 related. I want it to be its own entity to exist in the world, and if it has anything to do with Halo 5 or anything else, then I'm not going to buy it, and I hate 343 for life. They suck. Screw them. But I think if it was an add-on to Halo 5, it would give people a reason to, one, replay the old campaign, replay the old game, play the multiplayer, you know, relive those fun memories that they did have all those, you know, years ago now, but also give them a reason to not just completely drop Halo 5. Give them don't give them a reason to stop playing the new game and get used to the old game. And there's probably so many people out there who are being like, Nick, you suck, what are you talking about? Halo 3 is classic, why would you tarnish it by letting it be a part of Halo 5? I agree, and you can think what you think, it's your opinion. This is just how I think it should be handled if it is done. I just don't think that the community should be spread thinner than what it already is, and I think this would be the best thing for the Halo community, to not just completely separate them into two camps, the nostalgia, the old camp, and then the new game, the new, you know, player camp, I guess. And I just think this would be the safest way to keep the Halo community going in the same direction, if you get what I mean. So that's all I have to say about this. If you guys disagree, then let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings, everything about this. E3 is very, very close, so we might hear something about Halo 3 Anniversary, or it might never come out. This is literally just a speculation video if it did happen, and I want to do more of these videos where I speculate on things. It's not going to be one of those shitty news channels where they're like, what if Halo Wars 2 has some deep dark secrets on the Covenant that we never knew, blah blah blah. No, that would piss me off if I did those videos. This is just something that I would, like to see, and if it was to happen, my opinions on it and how it should happen. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. I'm sorry if my commentating wasn't that great. It's been a long time since I've just sat down and talked for 12 and a half minutes. It's a lot harder than what you think. It seriously is. But if you guys enjoyed, leave some love down below. I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow a ton. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of anything that I mentioned in this video. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any topics you'd like to see me cover, anything Halo related or Halo news or anything like that, something you want me to speculate on, leave it in the comments down below. I'll have a look, see if there's anything that tickles my fancy, and I'll pick one and do that for my next video or next commentary that I do, because I'm still going to do the live highlights and live videos like that, because I do enjoy doing them, but I'm going to add a commentary in here and there. So if you guys enjoyed, leave some love. I've said it about 3 times now, so I'm just going to go. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye!